Hey guys, let me give y'all a little okay.
It's not that I don't want you here. It's something about the way you stare into my eyes. I know that I don't make things clear. I fall for you every time I try to resist. We can get away. Come chase this blue.
Spin that bag on me, daddy. Spin that bag on me, daddy. Get it in the back of your caddy. Spin that bag on me, daddy.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who don't know, I'm Tashiann Yasmine and I make accessories, I'm a stylist, I'm a creative director, I'm a little spiritual bitch. That's basically the vibe of this channel. But for today, we're gonna be talking about Depop. I've been meaning to make this video for so long, and for some of you who watch my channel, you're probably like, why aren't you at your desk? And it's because I've been actually shooting for Depop today. I've also been taking some other content and my house is in shambles. So we at my little curtain backdrop. This is actually the backdrop I use for Depop. So this is actually good that I'm here because this video is gonna be a little different. I'm not gonna just tell you what I've been doing for Depop because I'm no expert. Everything that I'm sharing is things that I've learned from other people from watching YouTube videos, and I've applied it to my Depop. So I'm really just gonna be sharing the things that I've been doing and my results. I've been doing Depop for quite some time now. Really, the only reason why I started was because I really like thrifting. I thoroughly enjoy going through items, finding some really good rare things at low price points. But I would buy hella shit, never wear it, and just have it sitting there. So I created a Depop to, one, make some extra money because I knew I could, and two, just sell some of the thrifted items that I would purchase that I don't have a use for. Before, I was just doing it as a hobby. I wasn't really focused on making money. I was just doing it just to do it. About a couple weeks ago, I was like, all right, let me focus on my Depop because I can make some real money from this. I'm working through my finances right now and I don't have a job. So I was like, I gotta figure something out. I started working on my Depop again, and then I started to watch a lot of videos on what people were doing, how they generated money and stuff like that. In the last couple weeks, I've put a lot of attention on my Depop, and since then I've made over maybe like $400, maybe more than that. I've probably made like $500. I don't know yet, I have to really check. But a couple weeks ago, Depop sent me like a little alert on how much I've made so far, and at that point it was like $295, and that was a couple weeks ago. So yeah, bitch, I made like over $500 in the last couple weeks just working on my Depop. Every time I learned more, I would slowly implement that into my Depop. I wasn't like going full force all at once. I kind of just did it gradually and slowly. And now I know exactly what to do. So now I cannot do it all at once. Now I can fully curate my Depop the way it needs to be. I'm gonna be back with you to share my results at the end of the week because this is the first week where I'm implementing all those things and putting them together. I'll let you guys know how it works out for me. So let's get into the tips. Let's get into some things that I learned. When I was still doing Depop as a hobby, I came up with an aesthetic. I realized that I wanted my Depop to be cute, so I started to use this backdrop. So even before recently revamping my Depop, I was using this backdrop, but I was hanging the garments. Up until a couple weeks ago, all my photos were pictures of hanging clothing. Most of them wasn't tried on unless they were old photos that I had tried on already. So the first thing I did was start to try on the clothing. So I put the clothing on my body and I would take the photos from like my chin down. I wasn't really showing my face, and just doing that alone helped generate more sales because people could see how it looked, People saw how I styled it, and I would move my body in different ways. I would pose different ways to make it look more attractive. I had my aesthetic and I had all the clothing tried on. The next thing I tried to do was give free shipping for each item and then just put the shipping cost into the cost of the item. But I realized that didn't really work. No one was really shopping more. Then one person that I watched on YouTube said that they offered bundles and free shipping on bundles and a discount on bundles. So I was like, okay, I took my free shipping off of each item. I put regular shipping, how much it would cost, and I put free shipping for bundles only, and I also put a deal on bundles. So when I did that, I noticed that people started buying. That same person that I watched, he also said trying sales here and there. So doing sales every so often, but not doing it too much and not doing it too little. So one day I tried a sale, and I think it was just like buy one, get one 50% off. I made something on Canva, like a little flyer on Canva, and I put it on Depop, and I also messaged people. I went through my followers list and messaged people, and a couple of the people were like, oh, hell yeah, you know, let me look, and I got some orders from that. Most of my orders came from people that I messaged, and a couple of them came from people that were already browsing on my Depop shop. And I made probably like $100 and something that day. The next thing that I learned about was taking pictures with your face in it. So before, like I said, I was taking photos of like my chin down or like my nose down or whatever, just to show the garment. But the person that I was watching said that when you put photos of your face in it, it helps you get onto the explore page. So I was like, all right, let me try it. So I've been starting to do that for a while, and I feel like people like it. People like that I'm modeling the clothing and I'm putting an effort into showing them the clothing. I can't really tell if it's making a huge difference, but I am getting sales. One thing I have noticed is that when I go on Depop, everyone is taking their pictures from here down. Most people are taking their pictures from here down, and most people aren't showing their faces. So I feel like if you do show your face, it just makes you different. It makes you stand out in a sea of Depop sellers. Another tip that I saw on YouTube was messaging people. If I see you like a couple of my items, I let them know about my bundles and my free shipping. If I see them follow me, I'll be like, hey, thank you for the follow. If I see them like something, I'll be like, hey, I can give you a deal on this item. I pick and choose who I message. I don't message everyone, but I do take the time to message people, especially people who have liked multiple items. And because I do that, most of the people that I've messaged, when they like multiple items, they've purchased from me. It's only been a couple people that haven't purchased from me. So messaging people definitely helps, because maybe they might have been contemplating something, or I don't know, but messaging them, I feel like helped them solidify their decision. The next thing that I learned about that I'm still kind of getting the groove of and working on is my descriptions and hashtags. So my descriptions were pretty simple when I first started Depop, and I never really used hashtags. I still kind of don't know what hashtags to use. I kind of just use the same 4 hashtags: vintage, Y2K, 90s. Sometimes I might put the brand of the item if it's like a well-known brand. In my descriptions, I've made them more lengthy. I've put like what people can pair it with. For some of the items, I put the materials that they're made out of, the fabric that they're made out of. If they have any blemishes or anything like that, I put that in the description. I use words like cute, vintage, sexy, elegant. Like, I describe it in an attractive way, and I feel like that has also helped me sell. I've been posting 1 to 3 items almost every day. Sometimes I miss days, but on the days that I don't post anything, I make sure that I refresh items. So in order to refresh items, you literally just click edit and save. And most of the time I have to edit them anyway, because like I said, I've been learning a lot and I've been implementing what I've learned little by little. So I would have to refresh it anyway. And refreshing your item is also good, because even though you posted it a little while back, when you refresh the item, it jumps up into like the top of the category. So if you have a pair of pants and you posted it maybe like a month ago, when you refresh the item, it comes to the top of the pants category. And I feel like that's been helping because every time I refresh an item, I get more likes on it. Sometimes I get sales when I refresh items. It definitely helps bring traffic. And I've been getting a lot of followers. Since I started this, I had like 247, and since then, now I have 260. So my growth has been gradual, but it's all been a learning process. So soon, once I really get the hang of things, once I really start putting in the work like I am doing right now, I feel like my growth is going to be exponential. Now Depop has made it easier for you to put the color, for you to put the style, and things like that, because they have little buttons that you could click. And I definitely do those. Everything that Depop tells you to do, I do. And they also have a video feature. So sometimes I post videos for some items that I feel like pictures just don't do it justice. I actually have like 6 Depop orders that I have to send off today. And as far as shipping and as far as knowing what to price your items, I have been struggling with that, but I'm kind of getting the gist of it. So one thing I've noticed that because I have bundle deals and free shipping on bundles, I have to take that into account when I'm pricing items individually. If you put an item at a price that you think is good, but then you have a bundle, you gotta understand that 1, you're already giving people some money off, and 2, you're giving them free shipping. So you're already taking off some money, and bundles usually cost more to ship. So I've been struggling with that point. So now I've been putting my prices a little higher. I wash most of the clothing that I can wash, but the ones that require dry cleaning and things like that, I don't wash. I just like put a little note in there or whatever. On my personal shop, people don't really like to spend too much money. The items that I need to price higher are priced higher for sure, but they're not really getting sold at the rate of the items that are like 15, 20, 10, you know? So I try to keep a low price point. I started only purchasing items that are $5 or less. I try not to go over $5 so that I don't have to price my items too high. Oh my God, a ladybug. I've been doing that, but you know, you don't have to do that. That just helps me keep my price point low, and I take into account the shipping costs. I take into account the box that I have to use. I am gonna start putting thank you notes and everything, and I'm gonna make some special Depop thank you notes. Oh, after people purchase from me, I send them a little thank you message like, hey, thank you for supporting my shop, with the little emoji. Hey guys. So I'm at my mother's house. I have very low energy today. Well, I'm trying to do the things to promote me to have better energy and more energy, especially right now because I do have my period. I do have a lot to do. But yeah, right now I'm doing my Depop, and one of my listings got put on the explore page. It was this item. And that got put on the explore page, and as you see right now, it has about 200 something likes. I don't know when I'm gonna get this screenshot, so it might have more by this time. It got sold, and I have gained so many followers since getting onto the explore page. I now have 321 followers, and at the beginning of the week I had 287. Okay, so, but yeah, that's a lot. I'm happy. I'm really excited. I'm still getting likes, but people aren't shopping as much. I did get a couple orders. I got 2 bundles and 2 orders since getting onto the explore page. So that's been good. That's been within the past 2 days. So things are picking up. I also noticed that a lot of the people who liked my shit on the explore page had Depop shops themselves. So I feel like that makes me see that I have to go on the explore page and like things and stuff like that, because once I saw somebody in my likes, I went to their page, and then I'll be like, oh, they got some cute shit. And then I'll keep in mind their page. So I'm like, I see what they're doing. I see their tactic. We're all kind of here to shop and exchange with each other. Like, Depop is like really for the girls who have that eye, you know? So it's hella bitches on there that got an eye. So yeah, I have to go on the explore page and like other people's things because that will bring other people to my page. So I'm gonna start doing that soon. I'm gonna start off slow. I'm gonna do it one day this week. And then after that, I'll do it more and more and see how it works. A lot of people liking and not a lot of people purchasing. So one, that makes me see that I need more items on my shop so people have a large variety of options. Like if you don't like that thing, you might like this thing. Like you might come on my shop and find something that you really like, at least one thing. No matter what, I'm already set up to have a lot more stuff on my shop because I have a lot more stuff with me. I'm also about to start an expense sheet because since my orders are picking up, I want to start having my packaging materials in bulk. And I want to make sure that I'm using eco-friendly packaging materials, and I can't just go to any store and get that. So I'm doing an expense sheet for myself, seeing how much things will cost so that soon I can order what I need so that I can ship out in an eco-friendly way and in a cost-effective way. I make my shipping labels through Easy Ship. So what I've been doing on Easy Ship so far was putting in the dimensions of the packaging that I'm gonna be ordering because it's kind of like the dimensions that I get from the store anyway. So I'm putting it into Easy Ship. I'm saving my dimensions for the different packages so that when I go to make people's labels, it's already there. I don't have to put the dimensions in all the time. So that's what I've been doing. I'm doing that right now, and then I'm going to ship all of these Depop packages that I have here. I have to ship 9 orders. So yeah, let's do it.
Come through, I think I need you here.
It's getting couture.
I swear it's time to keep these.
You guys, recording this has been a mess. Actually, recording anything and posting anything has been a mess for me because I'm doing everything on my phone. Number one, I don't got no space. Number two, I already don't know how to work shit. So, hi, this is my update, my final update for my Depop results. It went really well. I'm really happy about all the success that I'm now seeing with my Depop because I'm just like, bitch, this is easy. Well, it's not easy, but it's a lot of work, but it's easy, you know? Like I said, I did everything that I mentioned throughout the video. I did all those things, and I'm finally getting the results from doing all those things. The first one is, like I said, I got onto the Explore page, and getting onto the Explore page got me so many likes on my page, got me some extra orders that I wouldn't have had or I wouldn't have gotten. I got so many followers. During my midweek review, I think I said that I got 312 or 320 followers or something like that. Now I have hold on, let me see. Because just a while ago I checked and it was 391. Now let me see if it changed. No, I still have 391, but I have 391 followers now, and I got a notification today saying that I am a Depop recommended seller. So Depop recommends me. I don't really know how that works. I don't really know. I don't really know how that works, so I still have to look into that to see exactly what they mean, but they be recommending me to people. Shoot. I mean, why not? Okay, look at what I'm giving the girls. Like, look at what I'm giving the girls. Okay. Shoot. Oh, and let me tell you guys how many orders I got. So let's see. Let's see how many orders I had. 5, 6. So altogether, I had 9 orders this week, and that's the most I've gotten in a week. And I'm still not done with the week, so I have one more day. And by tomorrow, I feel like I can get at least one more, at least. And yeah, that's the most I've ever gotten in a week. Like last week, I was getting like one every other day or every day for like 3 days. Now it's been multiple per day, like 2 here, 1 there, 3 here. So I'm like, all right. So yeah, that's all I have for you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. And I'm really going to try to go in with Black Friday this year for Depop. I'm going to try. I'm really going to try. I do have a lot going on, so I might not be able to, but I would like to really give the girls a shop on Black Friday. But I'm gonna try. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, stay tuned. Thank you guys for watching.